Today on ECFO Network, we are looking into the downfall of Goon Bruh, a man who has been lying behind our backs for years on end, and the man who recently just cheated in the ECFO playoffs.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the
Goon Bruh, Discord user Goon Bruh, he's had a history of things like this, what he's being accused of. An accusation started with Pickens Productions, who we interviewed to get an exposure of Goon Bruh.
Hello.
Now, Pickens, you said you have proof that Goon Bruh cheats.
Yes.
What do these accusations come based off of?
Well, first off, you're losing in a game to Ohio State. And then all of a sudden, your Wi-Fi goes out. My Wi-Fi goes out. And then all of a sudden, you come out, blow Ohio State out of the water, and then you come beat Nebraska, who's the number 2 team in the country. And then now you have to play Robo, who's probably gonna have devil magic that Ghost is using against them.
Wow, thank you, Pickens. Now, Pickens, did you witness his camera going out?
Yes.
What did it look like?
He's in the VC, and then all of a sudden, he turns his camera off, leaves the call, and then as soon as he leaves the call, he says Wi-Fi went out, which if his Wi-Fi went out, he wouldn't be able to talk, and he wouldn't leave the call. He would just be glitched in the call.
Exactly. Now, Pickens, can you show me what the difference between both would look like?
Like right now, like I could I'll disconnect my Wi-Fi right now. This is what it looks like when your Wi-Fi goes out.
You keep your phone camera on?
I just turned it on.
And now?
I just turned it off. There's no difference.
No difference.
Like besides that quality right there, yeah.
No difference.
You're not gonna leave the call, and you're not going to turn your camera off.
Yes.
You're gonna connect to your 5G, and you're gonna stay with your camera on in the call. The quality's gonna be worse, but you're not gonna leave the call.
Exactly. Now, Pickens, I got a question. Can you show me what it would look like if Goon Bruh did what Nick said he did and turn it on airplane mode?
Okay, I will be right back. Airplane mode activate.
Now, to give a detailed explanation about what all happened there, we go to a man who goes into the detail of everything that happened. We go to Nicholas Shanuda, Discord user Sidekill, who gives a detailed explanation of how Goon Bruh does this all, how his genius, his evil genius, this mastermind of a villain did all this scandalous malarkey. Recording 1, 2, 3. All right, we're recording. So, this is a very drastic accusation, but Goon Bruh, ECFO Tennessee head coach Goon Bruh, is being accused of cheating, and I have someone with a theory about that.
Hello.
We have Coach Nicholas coming fresh off his loss in the playoffs.
Yes, they don't talk about that. Clemson bum.
Now, Nicholas, what brings you to believe Goon Bruh faked having his Wi-Fi getting disconnected?
Well, first off, other than his history of doing this madness, in this case, what we noticed in the call was that because Goon Bruh for some reason streams Ghetto because he doesn't want to connect his Xbox account to his Discord, even though it takes all of 3 seconds. So he streams Ghetto through his phone camera.
No.
Well, we noticed when his Wi-Fi quote unquote went out was that the video on his stream instantly cut out and his account disconnected from the call. Now, if his Wi-Fi actually went out, What we most likely would have seen was his Xbox showing the connection lost screen on the game. His Wi-Fi might have cut for a second on the video, but then it would have reconnected because his phone should have gone on cellular data.
Now, Nicholas,
And hmm,
can you show me like an example of what this would look like?
what would look like?
Just the phone cutting out because of airplane mode.
Right. I mean, I'm kind of on my PC, but
That's the
but
thing.
you know,
Next up, we interviewed the key witness of all of this, K1 Braun, who also added key points of evidence, key points to this case against this monster, G Diddy, G Booney. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, Bronson.
All right.
Hello, Bronson.
Yes, hello, Oren.
So you witnessed Ghost Bruh's camera going out,
Yes.
quote unquote. Pick and showed me what it would look like if it went on airplane mode, or if he just like turned off his Wi-Fi. He showed me both.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You'll see that later, though. You have to tune in. I need those YouTube views. I
All
need that juicy clout. Now, Bronson, where were you when Ghost Bruh froze,
I
cheated?
I think I was sitting on my bed, right? And I
Yeah.
saw his screen freeze. I'm like, okay, his internet went out. And I was like, yo, Ghost Bruh internet went out. And like, and then, his game crashed and shit, right? But what I find suspicious is when your game crashed, you usually take a picture
Yeah.
to show that your game crashed. This man took no pictures and no evidence. So he might have put airplane mode on his phone, turned off the Wi-Fi, and restarted the game and changed up playbook or whatever. And it forced us to believe that his shit stream was actually the reason he got bailed out, but instead he may have cheated, exit the game, waiting for somebody to scream at him.
Mm-hmm.
Then, because think about it, ever since that crash, he whooped Ohio State's ass,
Mm-hmm.
and he beat Nebraska in a miracle. And now he's playing Robo in a Sugar Bowl. And he had no evidence of his game crashing, screen freezing, which is very, incomplete as evidence. So, just saying. There's no proof of his game crashing. It's just proof that his fucking camera went out. And because this stupid piece of shit doesn't want to connect his Discord to his Xbox, we can't tell.
You're right. You're right. Well, thank you, Bronson. I just need your first-hand POV of it. Thank you, Bronson.
Okay, good night.
Now, Ghost Bruh, he's been exposed as a true monster, and what the punishment is looking like is a court trial after the season is done. There will be no action taken during the playoffs. It's too late for that. But Ghost Bruh will go down. He will fall. He will be in agony, and he will be exposed as a fraud, as a monster, as a villain, as a goofy goober. This is the downfall of Ghost Bruh. This is where the empire of the Goon ends. But anyways, Ghost Bruh will probably get a court trial after the season, where first losses will probably happen. Where you probably won't be eligible for a season or two. So really time to tell us. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.
Okay, we're talking about this empty-headed, air-headed, dumb fuck Ghost Bruh. Well, first off, may God rest his soul. He ain't dead yet, but fingers crossed. I'm praying here. He is genuinely my biggest op on this app. Thank you for asking. I can't stand his ass. I hate everything about him. I hate the way that he talks. I hate the way that he walks. I hate the way that he exists. I like. It's gotten so bad that I'm sitting here and I've been waiting for him to get his divine appointment, and while he hasn't got that yet, again, fingers are crossed that it's coming soon. I sure hope it is. I guess a punishment for stupidity will do. Just for now, of course, because beggars can't be choosers. But while I haven't really said this to anyone, but I have had this little this I don't know how to this agreement. I don't know how else to say it. Between me and Christian that I haven't told him completely about yet, but It'll be there eventually. Me and him are best friends, and we'll be living together next year, and I want to create this pact with him. Um, and in this pact, in the description of this pact, it says that I will outlive Ghost Bruh. I will do anything in my power to outlive Ghost Bruh. I will live long enough to piss on his grave. That is my number one goal in life. That is all I want in my life, my existence, is to piss on his grave. That's all I've ever wished, and I've given Christian the instructions to get me there by this point that you've seen this, and if I can't get myself there, and he's to get me there if I'm not ambulatory. And if he gets me there, you're in the will, Christian. You're in the will. So since we're closing out on Ghost Bruh here, fuck you, Ghost Bruh. I will live long enough to piss on your grave. And let me tell you something. Hate is a hell of a motivator.